So did you?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners.
I don't have any
sponsors,
control
or
of the volume.
affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Didn't see many hesitation there from him or his corner.
Every day I'm hustling,
Still extremely low.
hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Is it live right now?
I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling,
We don't fight for rings and stuff like that. I don't fear anyone.
En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie.
We don't come to play in this sport. I fear no one in this sport.
Gennadiy Production.
Triple G later this year.
Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
As I said in the last fight, right now I'll put on the gloves again.
¡Viva México!
Canelo wants to unify all the titles.
When did you realize, Andy, that you could take his power?
Because of the Mexican warrior that I am, I got that Mexican blood in me. So, talking about the Mexican style, I just proved it.
BoxingVoice.com.
Ain't no other sight in the game to see the boxing voice.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. We're having some technical difficulties, but Danny didn't make it. Hung out late last night and isn't able to get up early for bed this morning or out of bed this morning. But we're here bright and early. We're finishing the Nakatani Yamaguchi fight, and then we're going to be jumping into the main event, which is Gennadiy Golovkin versus Ryota Murata. So hopefully it's a good fight. Hopefully they don't take us the whole 12 rounds. These guys both are considered punchers, and you want to hope they give us an early night, If you can, okay, so they're saying they hear it clear and the Discord is not up. Yep. George forgot Discord. He'll get it up now in just a second. Danny is still sleeping, and hopefully Triple G puts Murata to sleep, or rather Murata puts Triple G to sleep. I know Danny actually wants that to happen so that he could travel to Japan and check out the possible Canelo Alvarez fight versus Ryota Murata, if he's able to be successful. Now, I didn't set anyone up with those shots, Mr. Douglas Duran in the chat. The wheel landed on what it landed. I didn't even, I don't even think I had an opportunity to send anyone a drink. Now we get callers. He's gonna open up Discord now. I guess he's figuring it out. We definitely need that since there's no Danielle here to be the co-host. I got to the studio and my man's car is still here. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, he was so messed up last night that he needed to get driven home.
Yeah, man.
So he was having fun.
That sounds unfortunate.
I mean, it was fortunate for him.
I know.
Not fortunate for us.
Anthony Johnson with the Cash App. He says the grind don't stop, and you already know. I can't play my sound bites. George is blaming me. I'm pretty sure it's the HDMI wire. Because it's completely taken the control of my audio. Like I can't fade it up or down. And these sound bites they're like crazy low. How'd that sound bite sound for you guys though? Did you even hear it?
They could for sure hear it.
They could for sure hear it. They said it was ambitious scheduling. I mean, look, I am ambitious. I'm hungry. This is the problem. You know, people think, you know, you get to a certain level and you stop grinding. No, that's when you got to turn it up even more. You already know Supermax in plain view. Ness always working. Let's go, baby. We're going to finish this work week strong. Uh-oh, let me see this. So I'm getting a message here. Dazn streaming is increasing price of the subscription. Agree to the new price by April. Wow, so people that were grandfathered in can no longer get Dazn for $9.99? I think I'm going to cut it then if that's what they're going to do to me.
How much are they raising you by?
Bro, $20. They're forcing you to pay $20 for their app?
So they're doubling your price.
I mean, this message wasn't sent to me. This was sent to Supermax, and they're saying new price begins April 22nd. I haven't gotten anything like Supermax. Text me if did they text you this or was this within the app? I am not paying $20 a month for no freaking boxing app. That's crazy.
No way, not worth it.
Especially not the DAZN one. You kidding me? There's nothing there.
Well, I mean, like
look at this shit.
Well, let's put it.
Why should an American wake up at fucking 4 a.m. to watch this shit? Get out of here.
And let's put it in perspective. Like Disney Plus is only $9.99, and you get way more stuff than you do from the DAZN.
Bro, ESPN Plus is $5.99, and you get way more stuff than you do with DAZN.
There you go.
They're tripping out here. Not to mention the Canelo fight is already a pay-per-view, so they don't even want they're just taking money.
Well, that's the thing that's also a ripoff about all these subscriptions is that not only do you have to pay for the subscription thing, but then you also have to pay for the pay-per-view on top of that. Like that's why I won't get ESPN Plus or any of that stuff.
I should have known that DAZN was lying when they came out with their model that they were done with pay-per-view. You know, it's like you said, all these subscriptions do it. You know, you got WWE, they have you on the app, but you got to buy WrestleMania through the app. ESPN, yeah, we got an app, but you got to buy the pay-per-view through the app. We got Oscar. He's got a $5 super chat. He says, good morning, TBV. Coffee on me and electrolytes for Danny. Shout out to Ness. This is exactly what you call the fucking grind don't stop. You already know, man. I'm telling you.
Appreciate
so Supermax is saying this was what was on the screen when I opened the app this morning. I couldn't see anything until I agreed. All right, well, I hope that's how they come at me because I don't want them to somehow assume that I'm want to pay $20 a month. I'm not paying $20 a month, especially as an annual. Like, I pay right up front.
Right.
So, like, the whole point of paying $100 is to get that $883 a month. So I just hope, and I've been paying that from the beginning. They've had me as a annual subscriber from the very beginning. So if they change it now, I'm gone. There's no way they can get $240 from me for this bullshit.
It's gotta be that way. I mean,
no, it's they just don't have enough content.
No, I'm saying for you, it's gotta be that way, and I agree. Like, if they don't have the content. And they're trying to charge a premium on top of then charging a premium for their premium content. Like, what's the point?
Exactly. Basura. But okay, right now I forgot all about that.
You see Brandon in the chat?
Yeah, Sleepwalk Danny.
Yep.
You know, Sleepwalk is sleeping. He's sleeping. What are you gonna do, man?
I mean, honestly, he's going to feel worse about it than anybody else. So
he better feel bad.
I'm saying he's the one who's been looking forward to this fight all week.
It's true.
You know?
He was arguing about doing it and whether or not, you know, that it was going to be too late. But, look, man, neither here nor there now. It's over. You missed it.
Got a couple super chats, Ness.
Oh, let's go. Shout out to everybody rocking out with us early in the morning. If you didn't catch yesterday's show, it's pinned in the live chat, and it was amazing. There was so much going on. We also have the after show after the show, which was uncut, and that really got crazy. Plus, we aired our new pilot series that we're starting. It's called Strippers and Weed. You can catch that pilot on our Patreon page, as long as you are a member. So it looks like we got Jazz Boy Diehard Fishing says that number don't work for the call-in. Shout out to Jazz Boy. He's actually super chatting to an uploaded video, so that's why that didn't work. Buddy, you got to actually catch this video. We're live right now, and then the number will work. But we actually, I would have to set that up in just a sec. It looks like we got Adam Torres who says, "Put him on blast." And that's nah, man. I mean, listen, the young man. You know, he needs to sleep. The young 25-year-old with the better heart, the better lungs, the better liver, obviously not the better work ethic. Let's go. Danny Ramirez says, I'm streaming this fight. I didn't renew my DAZN. And he got the emoji with the glasses on. Speaking of glasses, time to throw mine on. You got me reading all these darn super chats. But I hear you, man. Now I know why everybody's team stream. This is exactly why. I hope DAZN is listening. You cannot increase to $240 a year. Like, you know, what do you think this is, bro? Like, nobody's rich. And even if they were, they still don't want to pay $240 for one channel. Like, you guys are crazy, bro. Bumped your head. And it's going to be funny if they do that, if they do try to force everybody to this $19.99 per month, because they're gonna lose I don't even know. Actually, there is no subscription service other than YouTube Red that is this expensive. YouTube Red after taxes is like $17.99. I don't have anything else that is $20 a month.
I'm telling you, I think unless you're grandfathered in, I don't think they have YouTube Ready even anymore, because it's all.
I have it. They charge me every month.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
It's like not to get ads.
But
What's that called?
Well, now they have YouTube Premium is what I'm saying.
So what is it if you don't want ads when you play your video?
It's YouTube Premium.
I got that.
Okay.
But I don't remember paying for it as premium. Like I jumped on it when it was red. Took my little free month or whatever they gave you and jumped right on it. If you're just tuning in, yes, we're up early and we're waiting for the return of Gennadiy Golovkin, who's going to be defending his IBF belt, putting it on the line against Ryota Murata. And he's putting his WBA bet on the line, and they're going to be setting up a unification. Now, I do believe Gennadiy still has the IBO. So, yeah, man, we got ourselves a 3-belt strap. Looks like we got a super chat here coming in from Walt 350Z. You got yourself a 350 at home, champ? He says, morning, Ness. Still on East Coast grind. You already know. Shout out to you for the fat $10. Yo, do y'all hear my super chats well? He said he's going to mess around. Let's see, because I don't know, man. I'm turned up. Yeah, it's definitely the HDMI. Took over my sounds, because even my app board got smaller. This is George, by the way, guys.
Just a little behind the scenes here at TBV, getting ready for a Triple G versus Ryota Murata here, live on YouTube. If you haven't, make sure you join the Patreon.
Here we go. Here we go. Sound bites are back. Let's do it. So that was Walt 350. Shout out to you. That is actually the first $10 super chat of the day. So you're in the lead, buddy. You're winning already. You know, you're a champ. Oh, what happened over there? We lost the fight. We lost the fight.
Just as soon as George thought he had stuff figured out.
Yeah, you got to mess around with that one.
And now that might ruin the settings one more time.
There we go.
Wow. So where
Is it there?
Brandon, I appreciate you, but I cannot take Danny's nickname. It wouldn't be cool. I can't be Ring Rock War. I can't even say the shit. Ring walk Ryan.
I don't even know. I lost that. I've totally lost the whole page now.
I
Shit
do
is
like
crazy.
Gang Georgie though.
Gang Georgie.
I think we should start using that.
Who the hell is Gang Georgie?
That'd be George right here.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting. So look, there's no like the Chrome's page I sent over there is gone.
Guys, if you are with us live, obviously having some technical difficulties, but please make sure you get into the chat. Let us know who you think is going to win tonight out of Ryota Murata versus Triple G. Here for a live fight chat.
This is exactly what happens when you turn your studio into a party room.
Yeah, and then come back 3 hours later.
Where's the stream?
It's gone. I don't fucking know. I mean, it says it was saying Chrome over there, but you couldn't see.
Oh, and here I am on the screen. Hi guys, good morning. I didn't even realize.
Oh,
Look
you didn't
at me.
know. He didn't know.
Oh, okay. So far, it looks like we are reconnecting. Oh, there I am. Look at me.
All right, we're still waiting and waiting.
Look, here's the thing. You guys, you hate on Danny sometimes. It's not that he. I just have more energy. Okay, it's just he's just naturally like that.
Nah, he's sleepwalk Danny. Everybody knows it.
No, but I'm saying like they're saying that
He's
I'm
texts a lot, Danny.
They're
Too.
saying that I'm showing more life in 5 minutes than Danny always does. But this is just who I am, and he's just a chill dude.
Yeah, man. You know.
We got Adrian Rowan saying Triple G by knockout.
But that might be for different reasons, man. I heard your choice of music yesterday. I didn't know you. I didn't know you was a man of the Lord.
No, it wasn't country. That was Kane Brown.
That wasn't like I heard.
No, I'm sorry. It was country. It wasn't gospel. It was Kane Brown.
Really? My man just kept repeating worship.
Well, he's talking about his girl.
Oh man.
He's like, I am a Christian man, but if I wasn't, then I would worship your ass.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's exactly the opposite of what the Bible teaches you. But all right.
Well, I know it is, but
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes that good it gets
You was blasting it. I'm like, okay, he's blasting his gospel music.
Nah, I love Kane Brown.
God-fearing man.
You
over
gotta
there.
do it for the mulattoes out there, man. Like, if you're half black, half white, you probably can get me to pay for something for you.
Damn. Cruz Perez says, que taranza con la panza que role con el joye?
Hoyo.
I have no clue what a fucking hoyo is. Maybe is it ojo?
What's the
no? Oh well. Wait. According to Danny, the H isn't pronounced, so I guess it would be hoyo.
So what for people who don't speak Espanol?
I have no clue what taranza means. We're gonna go ahead and put this shit in Google Translate. I know that la panza is the stomach, and que role is like to roll. Con is with. El hoyo is the hole. But none of this shit makes sense. Sounds like a nursery rhyme. Feel me? But still no Triple G. Just a bunch of highlights.
Well, I don't know if you were looking in the pre-pro this morning, but I think Triple G was like just showing up to the arena about a half hour ago, it seemed like. So
this looks like it's some sort of Mexican phrase. It came out like frases mexicano para todas las ocasiones.
Either way, we
so
appreciate you,
it's
Cruz.
like Mexican phrases for any occasion. So there you go.
There it is.
All right. Let's see. Ness feeling some way with his Bible knowledge. Get out of here, James. Oh, man. Yo, and then we got to be back later. Ryan Garcia's fighting today.
Yep.
I was watching that Dazn interview, and, you know, he's like giving his version as to what was going on and how he felt about Canelo going public with any sort of criticism. He's like, you know, he would have respected it more if Canelo would have come to him and given him, you know, that criticism in private, so that he could, you know.
How do you feel about that? Do you think that Canelo should have handled it behind the scenes?
Why? You're the one not doing what you're supposed to do. Is he lying? Like, that's the problem with these weak-ass motherfuckers in this generation. It's like, oh, I'm doing something wrong. You should have came and told me, allowed me yet another opportunity to correct it. Don't tell the world that I'm doing this. You're the one doing it. Like, you're the one doing it.
No, I get that, you know, and I'm not saying that he shouldn't have called him out like that, but sometimes, like, depending on the friendship, maybe Ryan thought they had a closer relationship than they actually did, you know?
I mean, well, if we have a close relationship, it shouldn't bother you that I'm telling, again, the truth. It should only bother you when I'm lying. These dudes that get upset with the truth, they're just weak. They're just weak, and that's it. They don't want the truth out.
That's fair.
Like, it's you that hasn't been working out. It's you that didn't come to the gym. So now I'm asked the question, and I'm supposed to what? Cover up for you? That's not a good friend. A good friend is the one that tells you, hey, bro, you're the one slacking. You could. He literally said, Ryan has so much potential. He could be great if he just comes to the gym, but he comes for 20 minutes, does a few TikTok exercises, and walks out. So, like, Canelo's keeping it real. They got zero time for bullshitters. He's out there accomplishing shit. Ryan is, I don't know how old, and won 0 belts. Like, 0 belts. You have no accolades. Your accolades are he has the most Instagram followers out of any fighter.
So this is going to be me from a novice.
And not any fighter, just out of the younger generation of fighters.
This is going to be me from a more novice perspective on the sport. But I know Ryan is super young.
Super young? He's like, he's the same age as Devin Haney, if not older.
Devin Haney's 23. Everybody says how he is a young ass champ. He's good as fuck. Don't get me wrong.
Looks very mature.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. People mature differently. So my question is it possible that maybe he's just not ready for this level yet?
I mean, well, then stop talking.
That's fair.
You can't have it both ways, and I don't mean you, I mean him.
Right.
You know, you can't say, oh, I got mental illness and I got to step away from the sport because right now the comments and everything is bothering me too much. Then you sit there and you watch a fight and you go public with your opinion and tell everyone you would have did better than that guy in the fight you just watched. It's like, bro, stop discrediting the people that aren't taking time off to get their mind right.
No, that's fair. That's 100%.
Because that's what he's doing. He's like, oh, that was a boring fight. Wait a minute, but you're not even in the ring because you got a mental illness right now. You're suffering, but you want to take shots at the guy that is enduring, that's actually doing what you're taking time away from. Like, man, Ryan got to get a win, bro. Even the way he talks shit, that shit's so lame. That shit was lame as hell. Game boy, game over. It's going to be game over. It's like, yo, he doesn't, I don't know, man. He need to get dropped off in Philly, just like the Rocky scene. Drop his ass off in Philly and give him some fucking swag, bro, because he's tired.
Well, maybe To Go will
help him
out.
go.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe he'll pull that out of him tonight, you know?
Not tonight. Actually, it is tonight.
Yeah.
You're right. It is tonight, bro. That's crazy. And that might be the second biggest fight, right? Oh, no, we got Lubin Fondora. That might be the one. I think that's actually one of the closest ones, too. It's pretty even. Thank God I picked Lubin. He heard the show. Lord. Yeah. He was not happy with the callers that picked against him. I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know how it feels to be a fighter. I really don't. But wow, it must be difficult.
I mean, I think it just depends on the way that you internalize stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously Lubin is somebody who would take that stuff personally.
Well, he doesn't listen to the show. Let's be clear, too. I was told that it's his trainer that plays it religiously, so he's forced to listen to it.
But that's my point. Like, he separates himself from that stuff because he knows he takes it seriously, right? Other people, like if we go over to basketball, Michael Jordan, he loved getting stuff that he could look at and be like, okay, you want to say something? Let's see what's up. He liked putting that in people's faces.
Yeah.
So like I said, it just depends on the athlete.
Yeah, man. I look, man. I wish everybody the best. You know, I say nothing with ill will or malicious intent. If anything, it's a pickup. You know, if anything, I'm just an egomaniac, and I think that I know better. You know, it's really nothing. And when I say that, I still say that humbly, meaning that I think I know better for you so that you can be better, because I'm not the one that's going to make the moves and fight the fights and make the money. I'm just suggesting that people do things certain ways so that they can maximize. But listen, man, I'm just glad to be here. That's why you see me bright and early Saturday morning, ready to rock and roll and catch the return of Gennadiy Golovkin. Triple G, man. It's so funny, this guy. It's a funny relationship. I never believed in Triple G until he fought Curtis Stevens. Curtis Stevens was not a world champion, was not an elite level fighter, but he's definitely on that B level, mid-tier, you know, B minus, B plus, C plus type of fighter that was durable and had a legitimate punch. Even the person on the screen, Matthew Macklin, you know, he was a decent fighter who, if we go through his resume, won some decent fights. But these guys were getting blasted out by Gennadiy. And even till this day, in this late age, he's blasting dudes out. Where Berlanga kind of had a difficult time, or a more difficulty than Gennadiy, basically, is the better way of phrasing it. You know, he did his thing, but Gennadiy, he didn't have the troubles of Berlanga for sure. He made it smooth sailing. And it's kind of been like that versus everybody he's fought outside of, let's say, a Jacobs and a Canelo. And even in that Jacobs fight, he dropped them. You know, I can see where people say the legs were tangled, you know, but he did drop them. Martirosyan, you know, he's gone numerous rounds with Laura and others, and Gennadiy, you know, put him in a box. So I'm expecting fireworks. You know, the phrase in boxing before I got involved has always been punching power is the last thing to go on a fighter. So, you know, it doesn't matter that today he is 40 stepping in this ring, because Bernard fought past 40. George Foreman won a world title after 40. You know, and Floyd Mayweather continues to fight while exhibitions, you know, past 40, still looking remarkable. You know, every time he just posted some Instagram pad work, and that went viral. Every boxing channel on the planet reposting it, obviously, because, you know, the champ at that age still looks exactly like a champ. But let me get a screen share here, George. Might as well continue to entertain the audience while we wait on Gennadiy Golovkin to get into the ring. As if it wasn't already late at 4 in the morning. You know, I think we were right when we called that they were going to walk into this ring at 5:10 in the morning Pacific Standard Time, 8:10 Eastern. But I hope I'm wrong. Let me just get and mute that. I did want you to hear that he still has the snap, popple, no, is it snap? Popple crack? Is it popple?
Pop.
Snap,
crackle
crackle,
pop. Oh, okay. That's what happens. I was trying to put the pop with the crackle.
This is what happens when you don't eat breakfast, because you're on that. I
don't like breakfast. I mean, I love breakfast. It's actually like one of my favorite meals, because, you know, it's like dessert. But I've grown so accustomed to just fasting. I haven't eaten. Like I don't eat till like 1 o'clock. And I don't know whether it's good or bad, but I do it. So, shout out to Andre Durrell, the brother of Anthony Durrell, another verified commenter in our comments on Instagram. That is beautiful. What's up, champ? C-Wash?
C-Wash just upgraded his membership to a contender.
Oh, shout out to C Walsh, we appreciate you. And if I didn't lose my applications on my desktop, they're on the fucking, they're over there. This thing is so weird. How'd my apps get over there?
Just like multiple displays. It's going back and forth on you.
That's insane.
What are we supposed to do if we can't blame Sticky Paw's internet?
Whatever, man. Listen, first of all, Trav and Austin, if they think they're gonna muzzle me, they fucked up. They're fucking crazy. They better get it together. Listen, actually, I thought twice. I'm like, George fucked up too now. But I'm like, whatever, it's too early. But like, how can you not tell the audience who messed up? So am I supposed to just eat it? 90% of the time, they flip it back on me and they're like, well, that's YouTube. And it's like, we all know it's not fucking YouTube.
Look, I think at the end of the day, the point of this show is
they said just blame Trav in the chat. Yo, and I think that's why they're mad, because they're not used to interactive podcasts here.
Right.
They're used to like people that come pre-record, knock it out, fly people in, boom, and they're done. There's repercussions here because there's a live audience. Like, I don't have any control over what they chat. You know what I mean? And again, this is what Ryan goes through. Imagine he's got like 8 million followers. Imagine 8 million people, or at least a high percentage of those people telling you you're not good at something you think you love to do. It can get stressful. I swear to God, that's how I got my medical card. I'm like, fuck, I can't deal with these comments every day, doc. Prescribe me some heavy shit. What that says?
It says membership.
Shout out to C. Walsh. Upgraded membership to the champ level. Champ. Yo, if you guys haven't already caught that Patreon show, I actually pinned the wrong one. I should pin the Patreon. I pinned actually last night's live YouTube show, which was wild for crazy. Sure. But I think you need to check out our new Patreon piloted episode, and please give us your suggestions on what you thought, what you want to see, what you're looking forward to getting out of that moving forward. Should we scrap it? Should we continue it? Any other ideas we should develop? I think we're looking for any sort of feedback that obviously we can take into the next production meeting for decision making, and whether or not we're going to do it again. Whether or not we need to tweak certain aspects of it before we do it again. So, yeah.
The one thing I will say, because I was back here trying to clean everything up last night, so I didn't get to watch the entire after show. The one thing I will say that I did like is what I am dubbing Professor Ness. How you taught everybody how to roll it. Load your blunt or whatever. Like it was very cool. Like, yes, everything else going on, the craziness of the stripper, the
dancer,
the dance. I apologize. She was awesome, by the way.
She was
amazing.
It's it's funny because every week I feel like we're saying that. Like Jordana set the bar, and then it was like, oh, she was awesome. Then I think we went from her to Brooklyn, and she was awesome. Like, she exceeded my expectations. Like, when they showed her to me in text or whatever, and in picture, I'm like, oh man, I'm not really into skinny girls and shit. And then boom, she gets in, she's like this extra bubbly, amazing person. Then one of our listeners finds her legit surfboarding with a funnel bong and a fucking beer can, and I'm like, she's rocks. You know what I'm saying? She really rocks. So I posted her on our Instagram like a shit ton of times to, show some love. And then we got the other girl. I don't remember her name. And she was cool and very nice, but I do feel like she was too mellow.
Johnny Rice remembers her name.
Johnny Rice does remember her name.
He was having fun.
He does remember her name because he was ready to get married. He had a connection. Night. Oh no, that was Brooklyn was the blonde one. That's right.
And then I forget her name. That's why I called her the.
They said Brooklyn was a consummate professional.
Even though she is the entertainer. What was the girl's name from last night?
Crystal.
Crystal. Okay.
I think she was the best. I mean, obviously, I felt like she was going above and beyond. She'll spin the wheel with one leg in the air. I'm like, let's fucking do it.
I mean, all that
Let's
stuff,
do it.
all that stuff, and then
All that matters.
And then for strippers and weed, she actually like was able to keep a conversation regarding stuff.
Actually, that was the most intriguing thing. I think that we need to continue to do auditions and be thorough with them, because her level of knowledge on marijuana it exceeded what I expected to receive from her. I swear I didn't know that she was that knowledgeable. She killed it, honestly, because Danny was like,
he was
more He was more into the strippers, and I was more into the weed.
He was what? Because here's the thing, though.
Danny's ended up dancing, man. Y'all got to check that video out. It is pinned right now in our live chat. Check it out, because obviously we could tell you all about it, but viewing it is so much better.
Here's the issue that I think no one considered yesterday, is that you guys came on to that live show already pretty toasted.
Yeah.
At the very minimum.
Yeah.
So if you're partying all day, and I'm not saying that you were partying, but like we were doing a lot of stuff for promotions and just getting ready and everything. So if you're doing that all day long and then you come into a party atmosphere, like maybe next time we should be doing stuff a day before, and then so that you're not, going ham all day long.
Yeah, but I think that it added to the energy. Like, had we not done our YouTube live fight chat show before our pilot episode, do you think our model would have been as energetic and outgoing and bubbly? Like, when she got on that bus, she transformed.
So I do think she would have, just because that was the kind of personality that she seemed to have last night. No. I could be wrong on that.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong, because she definitely had that very bubbly, open personality, very open-minded, but she, everyone knows that alcohol does some sort of level of loosening up.
Right.
Getting you ready to go,
I'm sorry, maybe I didn't make this point clear. I'm not saying that we shouldn't have done what we did for the live show last night. What I am saying is everything that happened before the live show. Mm-hmm. So, like, you had a very, very, very good pregame happening before that live show started. So that's why I mean, like, the entire day just kind of stacked up, and and we see it right now. Danny, unfortunately, isn't here.
Yeah, he can't make it.
Man, y'all
can't
crazy.
Hang.
Y'all crazy in the chat. Snapback Ryan, back hat Ryan. I got a fro, all right? Leave me be.
Bro, your fro, his fro was so funny yesterday. It's like a curly fro.
Yeah.
And you have like he's zero formation. Like he hasn't got a shape up in a minute.
No, because I'm just letting it grow.
I know. It looks like it could turn into like the what's his name?
Bob Ross.
I don't know Bob Ross, but
the painter. You know Bob Ross.
Oh, no. He's got way softer curls. Nah, he had more coarse hair. I'm talking Jaden Smith.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. He's got that big curly, and yours is like that, like brownish, even though you still might be softer, curls than him.
I get what you're saying.
It's funny though. I was like, oh, I think I was used to seeing you with a hat. I guess that was the first time yesterday without a hat.
It's been a minute for sure.
I'm like, what is this? But it looks like we got Ryota Murata Toyota Corolla coming out. And
so question for you, Ness, because we know that Gennadiy is probably going to win, or hopefully going to win with his skill set and everything. But like, how does Ryota?
How does he win?
Up? Yeah, like how does he win?
I mean, by being the more youthful person. Obviously, both of these guys kind of have similar styles. I want to believe that Gennadiy is more polished, and obviously the better of the two in doing that style, because he's been perfecting it for much longer. But that's where the advantage comes in from Murata. He's got the youth. He's got the, age in his favor. He should be able to throw more punches, hence land more punches, which can trouble the older guy. Like, is age gonna, be a factor in today's fight? Probably. He's 40 years old, but he can also turn back the hands of time right before our eyes and land a, normal Gennadiy Golovkin big right hand to change everything. But looks like we got a super chat from Sosa Smith. Sosa, I got your Cash App with your address so we can mail you your stuff, because Sosa actually won one of the grab bags yesterday. I think he won the glove.
He won the big one. He got
won the glove. Shout out to Sosa. The glove will be coming. We're doing all mailing out on Monday and Tuesday. We get our boxes for our hats on Monday.
We should get them today, actually.
We should get the hats boxes today, but nothing's being shipped out till Monday. So please be patient. Stop attacking me with all your freaking messages about tracking numbers and yada, yada, yada. Look, this is the first time we're shipping. We are getting the necessary tools so that this can be simpler. They're doing digital labels, and we're considering the, where you weigh it here in these studios, so we don't have to go to the post office.
Pretty much what happened, little behind the scenes for you guys real quick. Pretty much what happened, Ness got the hats in and was so excited because he just knew that you guys were going to love them, right? So before we got approval for shipping, and because that's what we should have done. We messed up on this part. We should have gotten all the shipping stuff in, but Ness was so excited to get these hats out to you guys that, we kind of put the cart before the horse, which is why we're trying to catch up right now. But oh my goodness, we just got another super chat.
And a Cash App. We got Cedric Washington, who sent $25 for his hat. So speak it, believe it, receive it. You talk about the hat, and people actually want to buy it. So he didn't send the state, but I'm sure the zip code will help us. Until then, Cedric, if you're listening, resend the correct full mailing address and or update. All right. Ryan, did this message ever get to you? It just showed me a red sign saying not delivered yesterday.
Then no.
Yeah, but sometimes it does go out on my end. I mean, it gets to you on your end. Not the Cedric Washington one, the one before that.
I will take a look right now.
This one that I am doing the exclamation. So Gennadi's now coming out with his traditional robe. I love this robe. One day I will get it. I don't know what for. Maybe I should use it as a house robe. Everybody's using these Versace robes. Those are expensive. Use this house robe from Gennadiy Golovkin. Sosa Smith with a super chat says, I know her type, Ness. Trust me. They call me daddy. All right, champ. Better watch out. Your lady gonna hear you too. She gonna call you chancleta in the head. What do we got here? Looking like Edgar. No, that's Eduardo, 5'8", and looks like Murata is in the ring. Okay, Eduardo just sends $20. No super chat, so we just gonna say he said he loves the show so much, and he's just happy we exist. Thank you, Eduardo, for those kind words.
Appreciate you, fam.
Damn. Yo, we need that soundbite. Yo, Brandon, get me that soundbite. From DJ Khaled. He says that, right? He's like, I appreciate you. I need that. We need that every time we get a super chat. Appreciate you. Fuck that air horn.
Real quick, which message were you telling me about?
So you didn't get it?
No, I'm just not sure.
All right, I'll show you here. All right, so Murata's in the ring. They're massaging him down because it looks like we're about to finally start. And, okay, cool. This was like a Patreon message or something like that. But I do like this idea. We did have a fantasy pick'em league, and it was huge. Obviously, I was the only one that had to post every fucking fight. They had the fantasy pick. So eventually, I'm like, flip them off. Yeah. But people loved it. They really, because, there's a thing. I mean, it's competition, right?
Yeah,
so
definitely.
there's something about Info Joe calling in and us announcing that he's like 58 points deep in the leaderboard score, and you only have 20, right? So it's like, oh wow, he's so much better, or he's so much more knowledgeable in the sport. So it is something that they really enjoy. It just takes time because you got to. Sometimes fights get added or taken off. And you know how fantasy football is. I'm assuming,
yes,
it can throw things off slightly. But it is something we'll bring back. That's why I texted immediately to Ryan so it could be something we implement, because it's just a matter of putting a person on that to post and maybe having a conversation. I remember Steve in Chicago used to help me with that so much, him and Mitty in the UK. So just having a conversation with them about how they went about it and then just bring it back. Like I said, I know it was big in the community, so it was never something I wanted to take away, just something I couldn't do. Honestly, I had actually given, I think, Mitty the password at one point so that he can just do it, because it was like, what? Bruh, that shit is too much. But, wow, this fight is taking so long to start. It's literally 4:55 in the morning. Oh, wow. Gennadiy looks like he has eyeliner on.
Remember when we thought we had to get here at 2?
Remember?
Here we are at 5.
Remember when we thought Danny was going to be here?
I do remember that.
Me too.
That was
I
fun.
remember when he lied to me. Yes, he did. Bro, it's crazy too, because you're absolutely right. Earlier you said, like, you know, how excited he was and how much he talked about this, and oh, are we gonna do this? And I don't know if we're gonna get an engineer. They're gonna be so mad. And it's like, where are you? You know what I'm saying? You talking about engineers? You wasn't even here. Crazy. I should fucking like totally like. See, the thing is, you know, Sticky Paws is not happy with me right now, or I would totally take all the toilet paper and toilet paper fucking his car, because he left it here.
He did leave it.
I would be down to do that with you.
They're down, baby.
I will take the hit.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, how the fuck are you just going to leave us here alone? Like, we should toilet paper his car, and then when he walks in for the Ryan Garcia fight, just that's content too. Like, we just record his fucking face. But the thing is, then, like, I know Danny, he's going to put up a fit. And then it's like, we gonna have to clean the toilet paper, and I'm not down. I put the toilet paper. I don't want to pick it up. You know, but it would totally be cool. Wait, I just put the wrong thumbnail there. Oh, we got another super chat from my man Sosa Smith. Give me un minuto, Sosa. I'm just in the background trying to.
Let me read it then.
Yeah, handle that.
From Sosa Smith, Ness, if Spence don't stop Ugas, I owe you 100, remember?
If Spence don't stop Ugas, I don't know that he's going to stop Ugas. That would actually be impressive. Ugas has been a real welterweight for a very, very long time. So that would be Spence showing some legit power.
I don't think he remembered, Sosa.
What?
I don't think he remembered this bet at all.
Yeah, probably not. Bro, kidding me? I forget shit every day. Don't forget to come to work at 4 in the morning. I'll tell you that. Here I am, ready to rock and roll. Gennadiy looks so good. I wish I could look that good at 40.
He looks big.
And the tan.
It could be the lighting.
No, right? Like you are right. His chest looks extremely more defined or just damn right bigger. You're not lying. Murata actually looks very thin compared to Gennadiy, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
But like you were saying, like he has a look of determination on his face right now.
Murata?
Yeah.
While Triple G has this weird eyeliner look going on. I don't know. I swear, I feel like he's got eyeliner on.
I'm just waiting for it to
I know that he
to him.
doesn't, but I wonder what's going on. I mean, I've never noticed his eyes that dark.
Honestly, I feel like it's the lighting. Japan lights their stadiums differently.
You might be right, because his tan looks amazing.
Yeah.
And I don't mean Murata's, by the way.
Because I'm a big...
He's got the whole tank top tan going on. What's wrong with this uneven shit?
I'm a big fan of Japanese wrestling, and like it's the same thing.
Bro, Gennadiy looking like Snooki's brother with that orange tan right now. What the fuck? Bro, his whole chest. Did he lay in a tanning bed? My man's chest is orange right now. But the fight's about to start. We got to sound the alarm for my man Sosa Smith with a fourth. What is that? 4 or number 3?
That's number 3.
Shout out Sosa number 3. We got Gennadiy in the center of the ring, and we already see the Muratas definitely showing Gennadiy some respect as Gennadiy steps in with a nice power jab, landing on Murata. And now the jab is coming more frequently from Gennadiy. And this is what we're accustomed to. This is what certain people can't get around. That machine gun-like jab. It's kind of like a battering ram, as you can see. It's not too fast, definitely not slow, but thudding. And Murata, right away, no respect for Gennadiy, letting right hands go. But Gennadiy with the decent defense, keeping those hands high and catching those shots on the glove. 2 more right hands caught on the glove by Gennadiy, but Murata really stepping up a little bit of his aggression here. Big right hand by Murata, and then slips in a left uppercut. This is exactly what we want. He's bringing it to Gennadiy.
159 in the first round of this Triple G Murata fight, if you're following along on this live fight chat.
And if you want to sync up with us, then, we're at timestamp 150 and counting down. 147, 46. Gennadiy with the jab, fakes the uppercut and lands the hook around the guard. Another left hook sends Murata stumbling. He comes right back with a big right hand, followed by another right hand. And some of these are being blocked, but it's the sheer fact that he's showing Gennadiy he's not afraid. He's here to bang. And it's not going to be some sort of low-paced fight. This will be high-level, high-pace. And Gennadiy slips under a Murata right hand and lands another jab, disrupting Murata's come forward 1-2 there. And Gennadiy mixing it up with a little uppercut, slipping in the hook. Murata continues to just throw that right, and I love that he's doing that. Obviously that's his power punch. The punch that obviously Golovkin has to fear. So the more you throw it, the more conscious he is of it, and it could possibly open up a left hook with the other hand. But I do kind of feel like maybe Murata came in as thin as he did. If this isn't just his genetics, maybe he came in for speed, because he is covering the ground on Gennadiy quite rapidly. I would like to see him do it behind a jab, because even though he's taking these shots on the glove, Gennadiy continues to rack up points. It's only one man really letting his hands go consistently, and the judges can see that. And it seems to me that it is Gennadiy. All right, and Murata pushing down on the back of Gennadiy, which is a good veteran tactic. When someone gets under your guard, you want to put all your weight on them and force them to work. Gennadiy with the overhand left hook, setting up the beautiful uppercut underneath. And that round, first round, is done. Gennadiy exhales so deeply as he walks to his corner. We'll see. Once again, we have to remind you he did turn 40 yesterday. Will age show up? That question soon will be answered. Right now, I want to ask you guys in the live chat, how do you have it? Sosa Smith said Gennadiy, GGG been in, what is that, Chernobyl practicing corkscrew jabs. Wait, Chernobyl, isn't that like, it was like, don't help me.
Okay.
Well, not atomic bombs. No. It was something like nuclear bomb site. And it it's like, I think they made a movie of it, right? It's like a ghost town over there now, radioactive and shit.
There's a nuclear reactor melted down.
I thought it was a bomb. Oh, there you go. Never paid attention in history. Here we are, back in round 2. Gennadiy doubled up that left hook. I'm liking it. And it looks like he came out with just a little bit more aggression in this round and more assertiveness for sure. His jab and wow. But I love the Murata's answering back with no respect. Gennadiy, big right hand by Murata. I don't like when Gennadiy leans in like that. Look, another right hand lands. You're leaving yourself open, and he's the one crouching down, ref. Stop warning Murata. He's here to fight. Now, the technique of Murata is nothing like Gennadiy, but let me tell you, his activity is making up for technique, because he's got Gennadiy going backwards. I wonder, did Gennadiy expect this type of high-paced fight?
Well, I mean, he's the one pushing the pace.
Nah, man, he's going backwards, bro. Murata came out hot. I know Gennadiy did in the first couple of seconds, but that stopped after the right hand landed. Look, it's Murata. Gennadiy's on the back foot, bro. What's up with this? Uh-oh. It doesn't look like a typical. All right, now here we go. This is the Gennadiy we know. That's right. And Murata answers right back. This is a war, guys. Danny, you're really missing this because he really thought or really wants Murata to win so that we can go to Japan versus Canelo, and we just might get it. I mean, Murata's starting to put it together in that right hand, finding a home. Gennadiy continuing to look unlike himself, just going backwards. We're not used to this. Oh, wow. Uppercut just lands on Gennadiy. It looks like we got another Sosa Smith super chat. He says, he radiation glowing, laugh out loud. He fades in the 4th or 5th. Wow. And it sounds like, based off what we're watching, he could be talking about Gennadiy because Gennadiy's body language doesn't look good in this second round. Too much backpedaling, too many punches he's receiving. He tries a big right hand and gets clobbered by a right hand, but lands his own nice left hook. But Ryota Murata took that very well and just tried to land his own left hook, which was partially blocked by Gennadiy. But again, lateral movement, backpedaling for Gennadiy. He must be taking his round off, and it's only the second. Uh-oh. Sosa Smith with yet another one. He says, Murata wins and Lubin wins today. You should do that parlay, buddy. And we got...
he gets a bomb for that one.
Oh, he gets the bomb because that is numero like
that's
6?
That's number 6.
All right, we're going to do both. Another deep exhale from Gennadiy with 3 seconds left in this second round. And, man, Murata did a lot of work, fellas. I'm pulling out my scorecard. Shit's looking bad. I'm giving that first round to Gennadiy, obviously, actually. And then in the second round to Murata. Let me go ahead and pull out my scorecard because
I got you.
It can get crazy. Based off that, you've seen Golovkin came out with all this energy, and then Murata matched him, and Golovkin just seemed to, I don't know, take a step back and say, all right, look at that right hand. I think that's what changed everything too, gentlemen. This is interesting, and ironically, it would be perfect if he lost because it's like all these people want him to fight Canelo. Meanwhile, Canelo's like fighting the best, the who's who, the champs of the world, and Golovkin just sitting there with his name, trying to get a fight based off his name, based off some sort of history he and Canelo have. But, the way you get a fight is to make the crowd believe you have an actual chance at beating Canelo. And if you're struggling with Murata, we don't think you can beat Canelo. But Golovkin did come out in this first 15 seconds like a bat out of hell, wobbling Murata in the midst of me talking. And he is throwing definitely some pepper in these shots. He's got a little bit more spark in his shots, but this is what I'm telling you. Murata just continues to answer back and makes Gennadiy shell up, and now he's on his back foot again.
It's exactly the same as the last round. The
Absolutely, but Murata is, oh my God, he's determined. Look, he's shooting right hands, bro. Normally, I'm begging the puncher to shoot his power punch, and look, like this guy's like, he's taking his shot.
We got a super chat from Brandon Lenz.
And a cash app from Majin Bed. We'll go to Brandon Lenz first. You get that one.
Reminder, Nello wanted this Triple G over Benavidez.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course you're going to hate on Canelo. It's Canelo's fault Gennadiy looks like shit. I'm sorry. We got Majin Bed says, Ryan is a better co-host than Sleepwalk Danny.
Nah.
Damn.
Look, here's the thing y'all forget. I don't know shit about boxing, so I gotta ask a lot of questions. Danny just knows a lot of shit.
He's the almanac. But shout out to Danny. He's only asleep because he worked extra hard yesterday. Let's keep that in mind. Had he not been a good sport and took all those drinks, he'd probably be awake calling a fight he actually wanted to see. Shout out to Dazn. Because of Dazn, Danny won't miss anything. He can watch the playback. If you don't have Dazn, click our link in the description below. It's going to cost you nothing extra, but Dazn knows that we're sending our good audience over there to watch some decent boxing, because I'm not going to hype them up as this all-American pumping out boxing machine. We definitely need more cards like this one where Murata is bringing all the pain to Gennadiy, and Gennadiy on this back foot yet again. curling over in this defensive posture. Pretty much a fucking standing fetus. Get up, you son of a... This guy really needs to do something. He's not looking good right now, guys. I don't know. Maybe if you guys put money on Murata by knockout, it could be coming before the 6th. Gennadi's looking old. I mean, not old, but tired. He's tired. Like, why is he not punching?
Well, no, you're right. He looks like an old version of himself. Like,
absolutely. Absolutely. This crouching over, just taking shot shit, it's not going to help him. This guy's a puncher. Now, okay, there is a such thing called the rope-a-dope, ladies and gentlemen. So what that means is by design, you're taking this punishment in order to have your opponent do some sort of an energy jump. He gets excited. He thinks you can't no more, so he jumps on you. He wails and his punches. He overexerts himself. You come back, you played possum, and you kill him. Is that what Gennadi's doing, or is he just fucking tired? Now, Murata definitely wasting energy, but he looks happy, smiling in the corner, but definitely, huffing and puffing.
So I got a question for you, Ness. Why is it that if Murata wins, Canelo would be coming to Japan? I don't understand. Why the money is in Japan.
I mean, Gennadi's making 12.5, and he's nowhere near the level of Canelo. So if Gennadiy can excite the Japanese audience to fight Murata and make that much guaranteed money up front, they'll get even more excited for the international global star that is of Canelo Alvarez.
Who'd you give round 3 to?
That was definitely a Murata round. Gennadiy has been getting his ass handed to him in the last 2. And he better do something, because if that continues, obviously it's going to be hard to snatch that momentum from Murata. But now Murata is the one here catching shots and Gennadiy's the one letting go.
Well, let's see.
But definitely not as active. That's what I mean. Like, Murata might have came into this fight slim, but he's letting those hands go in combinations, 2s, 3s, and 4s, where Gennadiy is the occasional jab, the occasional uppercut. Here, take this one left hook. He needs to just do a little more if he actually wants to win this fight. He is on foreign soil. We are in round 4. The timestamp is 2:20 on the clock, 2:19, 2:18. If you want to follow along with us, we're watching Dazn, Gennadiy Golovkin versus Ryota Murata live in Japan. This card didn't start till 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
No, East Coast time.
No, it's 5 a.m. right now.
You said the card.
Oh, I said the card. I meant this fight. And Murata, again, just continuing to let right hands go. I mean, and I say that all the time. You can't hit a home run until, you try as many times at bat as possible. And that's what he's doing, bro. With every shot, it's a possible home run if he can land like he did in that second round. And right there, I don't know. I think that might have, good combination by Gennadiy. Nice, and he tries his signature style left hook over the top. And now, looks like things are changing, but here goes Murata right back. No respect. Fighting like a dog. This might be the best fight Murata's had. Like, he is not, double left hook by Gennadiy. That had to hurt. And Murata looking really wobbly now. Another freaking 2 right hands by Gennadiy. And he tried to, again, the hook around the top.
Murata's letting all those jabs come right down the pipe.
Yeah, and maybe he's tired now. He should not be in front of Gennadiy. This is not what you want to do. But he's fighting fire with fire. As you can see, he continues to bring his right hand and continue to push Gennadiy back. The referees and the judges have got to like this, because Gennadiy is the A side. He's going back. He is the boogeyman. He should not be going backwards, and he lands another big right hand. Gennadiy just has perfect punch placement, but not active enough for me. If I'm judging this, which I am, these rounds are not going to Gennadiy. He opened up this round strong, but here he is again, fading towards the end.
I would say, I would give this round to
nice
Triple
left
G.
hook by Murata. No, listen, Gennadiy, he's having his best round.
Second best, because he won the first one.
No, this is his, but again, comparing this to the first, he's landing more shots here than in the first, and that's what I mean. This is his best round, and that's why you're probably, and you watching on the public, you're probably over-assessing it, because you're comparing the last two, which he didn't do good, and see that he's finally doing good. So you're overgrading his scorecard. But I won't lie, this is a Gennadiy round. He definitely finished strong, and he started strong. Murata did come on towards the middle, but he wasn't able to, keep a sustained attack.
No, I get what you're saying. I jumped the gun there. I thought you were giving the round to Ryota, which is why I said this was Triple G's second best round.
Yeah, no, you got to definitely wait for the whole full 3 minutes and score each round individually because that's how it's scored, individual rounds. Right now,
into the building,
we got Sosa Smith that says it's 8-13 here. Like I said, Derevyanchenko showed us. Yes, Derevyanchenko did show us that the Golovkin can be taken out. Doesn't necessarily mean he will be taken out. And big right hand for Golovkin sends Murata kind of wobbling to the left. At least one pace to the left. He's been having extreme success with the uppercut and hook. Danny, welcome to the show. And I'm glad you didn't miss it. We've said once or twice now how you are the one that wanted to watch this so badly. And let me tell you, Murata is putting up a decent fight. He's been pushing Gennadiy back in rounds 2 and 3. Obviously, we gave round 4 and 1 to Golovkin, so they're 2-2 right now. But as you can see, Murata matching fire with fire. Just landed a beautiful left hook to the body and a straight right to the body. Not afraid to let that right hand go. He's definitely at least throwing 15 to 10 right hands per round, not being conservative or stingy whatsoever, as he just connects another one and throws another one, and there goes a jab. You continue to see those heavy exhales from Gennadiy too. I don't know if the age is kicking in. But Champ, were you watching on your Uber ride here or what?
I was actually tuned in on youtube.com/The Boxing Boys, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, I was tuned in, man. Sorry about that. There's not many Ubers available in the middle of the night.
No, I know. I thought you were here. I called you like 100 times. Then I seen the car. I'm like, oh, he might be asleep. And then I noticed, wait, there's no one in Sticky Paws. Then George pulls up. I'm like, oh, shit, it's about to be a fun one. Luckily, Ryan was here. He actually saved the day. He's giving me enough.
Yeah, I heard they like Ryan better than they like me.
Shots fired. They called you sleepwalk. They called you sleepwalk. Do we got another super chat?
Yeah.
It looks like Oscar is back. What's up, Oscar? I think this is number 2, if you could double check. He says, this fight is over by the 9th. Well, if Gennadiy doesn't do something, it could be over by the 6th because Ryota Murata just letting those right hands go. He's nowhere near as accurate as Gennadiy. Do you see the size difference, or is it me, Danny? I think Murata's significantly thinner, but I think it was by design. I was telling Ryan, I mean, he's moving a lot faster than Gennadiy. Maybe he wanted to be swifter.
Yeah, no, like I said, I was tuned in since you guys started the show. I've heard of
good right hand by
Murata's
Gennadiy.
activity, especially in that second and third round, and we see it here. Some of those hooks almost look like
he's getting
he's
sloppy,
kind of reaching a little bit.
Yeah, he's getting sloppy. But how do you feel? Are you going to Japan or are you going to be in Vegas?
Are you saying in a potential Canelo fight?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know. Murata looks like he knows that he can get this win and bring Canelo to his hometown, but Gennadiy lands another right hand. And just look at the maturity of Gennadiy, or should I say discipline? I don't know, like composure. What was it? Like he was about to let that right hand go at the bell and he fucking stopped it. You know how many fighters would have just let that shit ring on your face? Yeah, Murata's been landing a lot of these.
So who'd you get that round to?
We got the Axiom with the super chat that says respect TBV.
I'm gonna give that round to Gennadiy
for coming back to hours later to do play-by-play. So shout out to the Axiom.
You can put an asterisk next to that round. I know it's not going to be the popular opinion that Gennadiy won that round.
But you're giving it to him?
I am giving it to him. I feel like those punches were super hard, especially the left hook. I feel like Murata was just very inaccurate in that round. You know, he threw punches, but he wasn't landing the way that I would like. So I've given Gennadiy the last two, 4 and 5. I got it 48-47 so far. It is the 6th round. We are on the halfway mark, 2:51 on a timestamp. Once again, if you don't have Dazn, click the link in the description below. Go ahead and get it. Costs you nothing extra. You're just letting them know we sent you there. Tell them Large Marge sent you. No one remembers that.
Round 6 underway.
How you gonna say nobody remembers Pee Wee?
Oh shit. Yo, Pee Wee canceled. That's why. It's like cancel culture. You can't talk about Pee Wee. Tell them Large Marge sent you. Fucking Danny's like, who's that? Oh! Mouthpiece goes flying after a big right hand by Gennadiy, and he tries to mix it up with an uppercut. Oh my God. That's not even supposed to happen. He's supposed to wait for a legit opportunity to stop that, not stop the actual action. Jerk. Gennadiy was about to go for the kill. My man stops it. That's that hometown shit.
Still a lot of time left in the round. 2 minutes in.
Oh,
the 5
good combination. Oh, and Gennadiy trying his signature left hand over the top. He continues to try that. I think he sees something. This is about the 3rd or 4th time he tried that little corkscrew-like hook over the top where he brings it like a missile and it detonates downwards. Now he's letting his hands go, Gennadiy. Oh, no, there goes again the left hook. And he brings it to the body now. Uh-oh. Letting hands go, getting active.
Murata throwing his hands of his own, though. He's coming
Absolutely.
back,
He's fighting fire with fire all day. He's never wilted. The one that actually is taking paces back and lateral movements, Gennadiy, bro. The youth of Murata definitely showing up in activity and will and sheer determination. But the lack of experience also showing up. His accuracy is just not there, bro. It's just not there.
No, obviously.
Look at that. Gennadiy just peppering him with little jabs, setting him up for the big right.
And we see this isn't like typical Gennadiy circling around the ring, moving around, taking steps back. Like, that's not what we usually see. So
Exactly. So to the judges, I was saying that earlier. I don't know if you were paying attention. I'm like, this might not look good for them because, you know, he's used to being this boogeyman and he's being pushed back round after round ever since the second. So I don't know.
I mean, that's a fair point given that they are used to seeing this killer in Gennadiy Golovkin.
Yeah, yeah.
But 30 seconds here left in round number 6.
If you're brand new to the channel and you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. Plus, if you hit that notification bell, you will get notified every time we go live. We've actually gone live 2 times yesterday. Actually, it's still yesterday.
No, 3 times yesterday.
Oh, no, it's the morning, so it's yesterday.
3 times yesterday.
What do you mean?
Morning show,
Morning
afternoon
show.
What afternoon show?
The fight chat and then the overtime.
What fight chat? The live fight chat.
The live, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you mean Patreon. Okay, that's right. He's talking about overtime on Patreon. If you haven't checked that out, do so. We do have the link clicked in the chat right there, so you could just click it and head on over to Patreon and check out all the uncut official tissue footage. And we actually aired our pilot series, Strippers and Weed. We had some official products from local dispensaries here in Vegas. So definitely check us out and show some love on that episode. Right now, we're getting footage of both men in the corner. Gennadiy taking his deep breaths, looking to get that stamina right to let those hands go.
He looked tired.
I mean, I wanted to say the same because I seen him taking those deep breaths, but you never know if that's what he's doing so that he doesn't get tired. He's inhaling and exhaling deeply as you're, taught so that, he can keep doing what he's doing, even though I like the activity of Murata way better.
Yeah, we are seeing that as the rounds go, Murata, his technique is getting more sloppy. Like, it seems like he's actually becoming the more tired fighter.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that because I struggled last round. I think it was another Gennadiy round. I don't know about you guys.
I honestly wasn't coordinated. It was a close round. However, I'm gonna be honest though, Ness.
I think it's Gennadiy landing the bigger punches at this point.
Yeah. I think Canelo destroys his version of Golovkin.
He's still pretty strong, man, because Murata's hit him with some big right hands that he's walked backwards, not forwards. As you can see, he's doing lateral movement, but when he lands his own left hook, look at that. He's looking for a home, too. That's like his third, and he slips in an uppercut now. They're grinding. But you got to do more than this to beat Canelo. Canelo's not going to be right there for you.
No, not at all. I mean, Murata, no head movement.
At all.
Head straight down the middle for Golovkin to find. And Golovkin seems to be walking down Murata at this point in the round. About halfway through round number 7.
There goes my knockout pick. I thought it would be possible 6th round. But now Golovkin just teeing off with the left hook.
Murata needs to be active. Let his hands go. Give Golovkin.
Golovkin looking very confident now. Hands slightly coming down, but here's Murata answering back with right hands.
And Golovkin just taking those shots like a gangster.
Yeah, he just took one to the right. Well, the left side of his face by a right hand on Murata's part.
Yeah, Murata needs that activity.
Oh, big left hand by Golovkin. Huge.
Murata's hurt.
Yeah, Murata is hurt.
And another left hook by Golovkin.
His hands came down.
And now a right hook partially missed by Golovkin. Murata tries to come back with the right uppercut.
And if you can see,
another left hook by Golovkin.
Gennadiy should be circling to his right, away from the right of Murata, and instead he's circling to the left because he keeps throwing a hook. You see, hook uppercut sometimes. If not hook, hook uppercut. Or jab hook. He keeps going towards the right, circling that way. All right, now he's going the opposite way. But there you go. Back the way towards the right. Look, it's crazy. Look, he's going straight into the right hand. This is so crazy. Look, so crazy. I don't know, but he's having success. I know he found something that works. 3 seconds in the 7th round. It's over. Another Gennadiy round. It's kind of, he's taking over now, fellas. I started giving him 4, 5, 6, and now 7.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a Golovkin round for
He's
sure.
running away with it.
Yeah, you got a Gennadiy, 5-2 so far.
Ness, how you feeling after the crazy day we had yesterday?
I'm feeling amazing, bro. And you see, I was here bright and early, man. You said 4, I was here like 3 and some change. I texted the group chat like, yo, there's no one here. I didn't know George was supposed to be here, let alone coming. So I'm like, bro, I'm in the parking lot alone, just your car. I actually looked. I'm like, maybe he's sleeping his shit, like got here early and I'm like, damn, I'm alone in this bitch. These guys are not showing up. But nah, it was a serious day. I just hope all our patrons, all our YouTube members, and all our loyal subscribers enjoyed everything that we did and consume all our content, not only the free content, but our Patreon content, and give us some feedback. Let us know how to make it better. I mean, now that we got a team, we need to put it to use and continue to bring you the best possible production and show that we could right here on theboxingvoice.com. Don't forget, hit that notification bell. Gennadiy back in the center of the ring. Round 8. Timestamp 2:35 if you want to follow along with us. And it just looks like Murata not only is losing all the technique and the ability to land accurate shots, but it's a term I like to use, like he's coming apart. He's starting to come apart. Like his shots are so wide and sloppy that look, see? Gennadiy just killed him. That was a jab.
Yeah.
He reacted if it was a right hand, bro. And that's because, technically.
Left hook there by Golovkin.
Another one. He's getting right around the guard.
And another one. Oh, jab by Golovkin. Murata looks hurt, man.
Oh, yeah.
Right hand by Golovkin. Right hook to the body. Oh, my goodness.
And there goes the signature left hook over the top. He missed the uppercut, though.
Overhand right.
Big right. Another one. Oh, my God.
Looks like a fucking piñata.
He needs to go to the body.
Another one by Golovkin. Oh, my
goodness. The ref better step in. They're trying to kill this boy. And he's taking some of these on the shots, but they're obviously slipping in. There goes Murata. Don't count him out. 2 right hands attempted to land. And Golovkin again with, uppercut by Murata after Golovkin landed a left hook around the guard. Golovkin looking to clinch. Did he punch his waste his load here? Blow his load.
We got 1:10 here left in round number 8. So let's see. Another right hand there. This time by Murata though. Golovkin acknowledging, shaking his head as he did against Rosado, telling him, "Come on, I'm here."
Let's go. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show, to put this show in the eyes of other people looking for this live fight, looking for some live commentary. Maybe you don't have Dazn. You want to hear our, play-by-play of this fantastic fight, as Golovkin now back on the back foot and Murata doubling up on the right hand, 2 overhand rights, and he mixed in an uppercut as well with that right hand. He's trying his best.
Oh, a nice right hand there lands by Murata.
And attempts another one. Combination punch, 1, 2, 3 there by Murata. I don't know that he did enough in these last 30 seconds to steal this round. Golovkin landed some heavy leather in the early part of this round, and there goes another big left hand by Golovkin. But Murata landing 2 behind the back of the ear kind of shots on Golovkin. 2 right hands. That's a tough round.
Yeah,
that is a tough round to score. I still like what Golovkin did. I'm sorry. I still like it better than what Murata did. It's just
I mean, honestly, when you look at it, in my opinion, Triple G controlled the middle of it. He did everything but get the knockdown on Murata.
Yeah, and those early shots, man, those had to take a toll on Murata. No matter that he, powered up and grinded through the round, he let a lot of leather land in the beginning half of that round, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to pay for that.
But let us know in the chat, how are you scoring the fight? We are live on YouTube. // the Boxing Voice.
Is this Golovkin coming out for the kill in round 9? He's not wasting any time. Jumped all over Murata. Only 2:47 on the time clock, and Golovkin already has Murata wobbling from rope to rope. And Murata attempting his own right hand, but he just looks exhausted. And Golovkin with big right hands just busting through the guard. Trying the left hook yet again. Not allowing Murata to escape and being warned by the referee for forearms and not the head that he used. Big left hook again by Golovkin. Another left hook by Golovkin. And Murata tries his own right hand. Looks like we got another super chat from Sosa Smith. Shout out to Sosa Smith. That's like your 7th one. You are the man. Shout out to you. So happy you was able to win the glove. I was actually feeling bad for you and Tony with all the super chats you did. I wanted to make sure you got at least a win. But you got the big win.
Murata's hurt.
Oh, he's big time hurt.
Golovkin has him against the ropes. He's throwing those hooks.
Yo, the funny thing is Murata hasn't gone down at all. Sosa Smith with the super chat says Murata gonna make GGG pop his load rope-a-dope. We'll see. He looking beat up on them ropes, not rope-a-doping.
We got Oscar with a super chat.
Is that number 3?
That is number 3.
Oh, shit.
He said, like I said, this is it, round 9, with the bomb emoji.
Shout out to Oscar for 3 super chats. We appreciate the support. Appreciate you watching live boxing with us early in the morning. Salute. Gennadiy on the toes now. Round 9. 109 left on the clock. Murata still trying right hands. But, man, this was another Gennadiy for me. He ran with it. Wow, Gennadiy getting a 10-2 fight.
You think it's... So you've only given Murata... And down goes Murata. And the towel comes in. This fight is over. The fight's over. White towel came in. 9th round for Gennadiy Golovkin. Oscar was right. He said...
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just seconding that. Yeah. Like, I'm like, wow.
I hope Oscar picked it, put some money on it.
That's what I was going to say. Congratulations. He needed the stoppage by the 9th. Congrats, Oscar.
Shout out to Oscar. I don't know that we're sticking around for post fights. You think Gennadiy says something decent enough for a post fight?
I doubt it. And with it being an
Oh my God,
international-
look at his forehead, bro. He's messed up. But I mean, that's what you get. You haven't fought in almost 3 years. You know, it's like you can't get in there with an elite level fighter like Gennadiy Golovkin and not expect something similar to this to happen if, you know, you're not on your game.
No, absolutely, man, absolutely. And obviously, look, man, Golovkin knows what's at stake. He knows what's next. He knows it's Canelo. He knows it's that payday.
Does he?
I mean, come on. Like
he did say that whole little quote, right? It's like, oh, you know, if he wants to fight me, yada yada, like why? That's me making a noise, by the way. George over there flipping out, like, what's going on? This is me working while I'm working, you know? We're good. It actually sounds like when Austin is fixing shit on Discord, it's like always a little ping. But Gennadiy defends his IBF, gains the WBA, and no IBO. Uh-oh. He let it go. No more IBO.
Let's just remind the
He's got a big smile. There goes the IBO.
There it is.
There it is.
Let's just remind the people that Golovkin just turned 40 yesterday.
I certainly remind them, but I think that the bigger and better and more awesome reminder is that Sosa Smith is, man, yo, as DJ Khaled would say, we appreciate you, man. 9 super chats, and that's just this episode. You know how many he did last episode to win the glove. So just once again, we appreciate your support. We appreciate you choosing us to rock out with and watch the fights with. Thank you so much. Looks like we got a member who's celebrating 4 months. Who's that? Who's this?
That's D-Nice718 celebrating 5 months at the prospect level.
And he says, best opinion is GGG looking washed. I don't know that he looked washed. He definitely took some time off here and there and, you know, maybe looked a bit tired, but did you not see how many punches he was landing? Big right hands, and he got the stoppage. How do you look washed and get a stoppage and you're winning the fight damn near 10-2?
Well, you know, I heard you guys early say that he looked, he looked like he was taking deep breaths, maybe a bit tired. Things that we're just not used to seeing from Gennadiy.
But, I mean, he definitely looked better than the Serdimenta fight and the Derevyanchenko fight.
I do believe today he looked better than both those fights. Yes, I agree with you, Ness. I actually thought he lost the Derevyanchenko fight, and I was not impressed in the Serdimenta fight.
Oh, wow. We have a super chat, and it looks like it's coming in from Struggle Box, and he says, great fight commentary. Love the show. Keep pushing. Well, we appreciate you, and we will most certainly keep pushing. And to answer the Axioms super chat, y'all coming back for the Ryan fight? Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
What? You kidding me? We love this shit around here. We got Oscar with a super chat says, let's go. $300 straight bet. Oscar, you are the man. If you didn't had already super chatted 3 straight, I'd be like, damn, you won $300. You only sent us $2, but you already sent like times 3. So you're the man.
Ring the alarm for him.
That's right.
Let's give him the alarm.
That's right. That's why we got a producer. Remind. Because I already forgot.
We also got Jonathan Lamberana with the super chat.
Shout out to Jonathan being right back, man. You were just here yesterday. You woke up. What'd he say?
He said everybody could say what they want. Gennadiy looked better at 40 against a champion than Jamal did against a Mexican prospect in Montiel. Unified 160 champ.
Again, this is what, his second time unifying? It's crazy. They need to count that. How many times unified? Just the same way Kovalev was a 3-time champ at 175. This guy's got to be like a 3-time champ, 2-time unified.
We got LV Slugger with the super chat saying, is this Triple G biggest win? Went to Japan and got TKO'd? Or got the TKO, I'm sorry?
I mean, I wouldn't call it his biggest win just because he went to Japan, because he's already an international fighter. He's from Ukraine, and he's been fighting in different countries from the beginning.
He's from Kazakhstan.
Yeah, Kazakhstan, and he's been fighting in different countries from the beginning. But we do have a super chat from Majimbe who says, no Canelo fight. GGG Charlo. Yeah, I mean, that ain't going to happen. He got his win, and that was a Cash App. Thank you to my Gene Bit for using Cash App, saving us that 30% raping you records from YouTube. So, should we listen to what's being said?
Let's see what he's saying.
Why can't I see the fucking audio? Oh, here we go. Why is she talking Chinese?
Japanese.
That's what I meant. I think I'm talking Japanese.
D9718 saying,
I really think so.
No, I didn't see it. Why I was asking. So
he didn't see what?
Well, that's what the super chat said. Did he have a previous super chat?
Let's see.
All right, so I'm gonna lip service here. Now they're going to Gennadiy. Now. 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 Oh shit! So he's talking Japanese?
No, he's speaking his home language.
Yo, he said super campeón. That sounded so Spanish. Bro, what's up with that? Like, why he ain't talking English? Do we not get an English?
I guess not, or maybe they have another one. But we got Sosa Smith with yet again another super chat.
That's crazy. Shout out to Sosa. You are the man.
He said Triple G equals Maul for Nello. Nello 160 undisputed.
Yeah. If Triple G fights Jamal, he's one belt away from undisputed, right? He just needs the WBO that John Beck has.
But what does what he has no belt for one?
Well, I think he's trying to say if he gets the belt from Jamal, then John Beck gets elevated. Canelo could come back down to undisputed 60. Then he'll be 60, 68, 75. That would be history. That would be nice. I like that. You keep letting Gennadiy do the heavy lifting, and if he gets it off, you come back and you get 160. Bruh, he's not even gonna talk to us in English. This ain't even for us. You heard him? He was like, Kazakhstan.
Wait, you mean the fight that took place at 4 in.the morning isn't for Americans?
No.
Oh, wow.
No. That's what I keep saying. DAZN wants us to pay money, but they don't even fuck with us, man. They're not rocking with us, bro. They don't care about us. All I want to say is that DAZN don't really care about us.
Yo, why does he always wear the same robe?
I actually like it. I think I'm going to get that. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to use that as my house robe. Everybody's out here using Versace robes. I think there's like, I got the Versace, but I'm like, everybody using it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I got to switch up now.
You got to get the Golovkin robe.
The Golovkin. Imagine coming to the door, answering that shit. Mailman like, oh, that's official, bruv.
Oh, wow. But yeah, Nuss, that is all. It looks like no English
Wait, so you telling me?
I appreciate you.
You should appreciate
I do appreciate you.
You should.
You my friend.
You should. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else they sent. Bag of goodie sound bites. What's this? What's this? Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Let's see. We're going to drop that one in here.
What you got, Ness? What you got for
drop
us?
Drop that one in, then we're going to... Oh, he did two, DJ Khaled. We're going to drop that one in there. What else? All right, I think we got 3 new ones. What's that? Look This Guy again? Thought we had Look This Guy.
I appreciate you.
That's one. I'm a narcissist. I tap myself on my back.
Bro, that was hilarious. Brandon sent that to me. I was laughing my ass off.
Oh, look this guy.
You loyal.
Yo, we out, man. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Make sure we didn't leave no super chats behind.
Make sure to tune in tonight. Live Fight Chat. Michaela Mayer, Jennifer Hahn, Erickson Lubin, Sebastian Fandora, and
Ryan Garcia. We're waiting for that 5th round, baby. The Drunken Master goes down in the 5th round. Did we get to the super chat from D Nice?
Yes.
Yes, but Rye just dropped another one.
What about Sosa Smith? Oh yeah, you did read that.
Okay. Rye with the $4.99 super chat. How about Jermell Charlo after he beats Castano? Moves up to 160 to fight Triple G since Jamal won't.
I love it. It ain't that Jamal won't. It's that Jamal can't get the fight. You know, it's looking like Gennadiy don't want that fight. Even though he fought in a way that I'm interested in seeing him versus Jamal Charlo. What about you? You think if that fight got made, would they call Gennadiy old?
I mean, shit, they've been calling him old for quite some time.
But what about with this performance? Does he turn anything back? Do the detractors say less?
Murata had his moments. Golovkin still looked a little bit tired, even though he looked better than he did against Deryachenko or Sedimenta. But, man, look, he's old. He's 40 years old. He's a 40-year-old man, and, you know, I wasn't too interested in the Canelo trilogy. That's all. I get the history and everything. It wasn't for me, but it's all right. And right now we're seeing the promo video for Ryan Garcia's return to the ring tonight.
I'm with you, Danny. Like, as a fan of the sport, or a fledgling fan of the sport, I should say, this Triple G fight does not get me excited for any kind of Canelo fight, just because. Really? If he had destroyed Murata,
I mean, he's still showing power, like knockout power at 40.
And that's the thing I was gonna say too, because if you are Canelo, you see how Golovkin's looking, bro. You gotta stop him, right? Like it's almost like if he doesn't get the stoppage against Golovkin in the trilogy,
it's like he lost without losing.
Yeah, you know, it's just like, you know, we saw this twice already. Show us something new. So that's all I'm saying.
Well,
and when I say,
just want to read some of the comments from yesterday's exclusive, the show after the show. So we have, let's see, Sosa Smith, where the show at? But I guess you found it because you won your glove and you're here happy. Let me see. RXP Nasty said Danny is gone. Were you gone last night, champ?
Oh yeah, I was gone last night.
He was gone.
Yeah, I was most definitely
gone. All right. Well, Nelson in the Dominican Republic says phenomenal show. So you guys need to check it out. People don't just throw the word phenomenal out there for no reason. And what do we got? Adrian Hernandez says, great show, fellas. Shout out to Adrian. Mary Ross, a.k.a. Sonia, says, good show. Well, thank you. Thank you. So just continue to spread the word. Let them know. We are definitely flooding Patreon with tons of behind-the-scenes footage. Our very popular Ask a Question series. Right now, you can ask Tony Harrison, Alicia Bumgardner, who's still here till tomorrow, right? Or is it Monday? She's here till Monday.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get her in the morning.
We'll see.
Hopefully, you went ahead and took advantage of the Ask Cynthia Conti question and put your question in there for her. We had Sean Porter this week. If you took advantage of being a Patreon, you could have asked Sean Porter a personal question that we would have asked with your specific name. Don't forget, we also are asking your 420 show ideas. We are planning a 420 show on, obviously, April 20th. And we do want to include some of your ideas and or, I guess, suggested festivities. That post for suggestions is on patreon.com/The Boxing Voice, as well as on our community page on YouTube. Like I always say, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the notification bell, get notified every time we do go live. We're going live about another 3 times today. We got some fight chats to do. We'll be back. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Nestor Gibbs on TikTok. Follow the Boxing Voice at THA Boxing Voice on all forms of social media. Danny.
Bring Wogue Danny on all forms of social media and join us tonight once again for one of our 3 live fight chats.
Now, I do want to say we got a bunch of people on Discord. No one raised their hand. If you want to give any thoughts on tonight's fights, feel free. T minus 5 seconds to do so, or we're out. Hey, A-Side Stainless. Let's go out to A-Side Stainless.
Yo, you can hear me?
OMG. I am so excited.
I definitely could. What's up? No intro? Let's rock then.
Yeah, it's all good with me, man. It's early in the morning. We be up early for a fight. I'm just happy we got a good fight. Hey, if I'm being honest, Triple G, the dude that brought me back to boxing, you know what I'm saying, and seeing him now at 40, I wasn't really excited for a Triple G and Canelo fight, third one to start with, and I don't want to see it any more now than I did then. Maybe Charlo. I think him and Charlo, that'd be a really good fight. I know when Charlo first came in, he was chasing Triple G for the WBC belt, and that's how he ended up, you know what I'm saying, getting in line for it, and then eventually chasing Canelo. I still think that Triple G would be a great fight for him. He looked older. He still looked like the same Triple G. He just looked a little older, a little slower, you know, but still the same him. And if he could get a ninth round knockout, not that Murata is the best in the world, but that's still pretty good, man. So I think him and Charlo would be a great fight. The only other thing that I had to add, I don't really have any comments on tonight's fights other than I'm excited. Kane Bourne, look out for me. Can you guys make me an admin or give us like some video privilege on the back call for this?
That's a Trav thing. I don't know. I thought he made an audio call already for you guys, but you want video. I got to see what they can do.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody. Obviously, if there's anyone else.
Yo. I wasn't done. You can still hear me?
Oh, yeah.
As I always say, please make sure you push the thumbs up. Share this in every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. This is TBV for life. If you ain't on Patreon, that's because you're stupid. Peace.
All right. Looks like we got Keem the Dream in Florida in the building. What up?
Wait a minute. You say you know boxing? Yeah.
What is it?
Maybe I don't know. Tell me what a full counter is.
Hello,
I've
y'all hear
never
me?
heard that term before. That must be your term. You must have been
No, fair shake. HBO need to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit.
Yo. What up?
Can you?
Yes, sir.
What up, man? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Man, Triple G looked, man, I don't know, man. He looked good and all, and I was excited. I got up early, watched the fight, but, man, the whole time I'm watching, I can't help but just be like, I don't want to see this dude fight Canelo, bro. He'll get destroyed by Canelo in the third fight, man. I don't know. He started slow, and I don't know, man. He didn't look bad. He looked good. Like, you know, I'm happy for him at 40 years old. He looked in great shape, and he didn't look bad. But the whole time I'm watching that, I'm thinking Canelo, and Canelo destroys that dude, bro. I really don't want to see no. I don't know. I don't think I want to see a third fight, man. I don't think that'll be very entertaining, man. I think he'll get beat down. He might get stopped by Canelo in the third fight because his body resistance, punch resistance looked bad, man. Like you could tell he was kind of getting hurt to the body. And we know Canelo like to eat liver in there, so I don't think it'll be a good night for Triple G against Canelo. I'd like to see him fight Charlo though. That'd be nice. I think Charlo will beat him, but that'd be a good fight. But yeah, that's all I got, man. Appreciate
So basically, you saying that Charlo's a weaker opponent because if you're saying the Triple G's too old for Canelo, but it's a good fight with Gennadiy and Charlo, you think Charlo's less than?
No, I don't think he's less than. I just think that Charlo, you know, he doesn't have the experience of Canelo, and he don't have even a name like that yet on his resume. So that would be a great fight for him for the name.
So
and that common opponent with Canelo, you know, he wants that Canelo fight. So I think that'd be a great way to get it.
All right. I don't know. That's kind of weird for me, Danny, right? Like, because people try to act like Jamal's the guy that's going to beat Canelo, yet he's not experienced enough and he needs a Gennadiy 40-year-old fight to get there. It's crazy. Who else is next? Is that Canna in Nebraska?
Correct.
Let's do it.
Yo, what up?
What up? Shout out, Canna. Shout out to all your hard work, champ. We see you.
Yeah, just working, you know. But yeah, betting's off to a good weekend. Triple G got that knockout under 9.5, like I needed. And we're going to see how the rest of this shake out. Hope everything good over there. Danny, you threw up at all last night?
Say it again.
Did you throw up?
Oh hell no.
Oh, all right.
Nah, I
As long
didn't.
as you ain't early.
Nah,
Hold it.
I threw up in the gym. Nah, I ain't throw up last night. I was asleep though. I was asleep. I got here a little bit late.
All right, now. Well, have a good day, fellas.
Appreciate you.
All right,
champ.
all right. Who is next? That's James Payne, Lethal, Tennessee.
James Payne is my name, partner, how about you? Standing on my property and I'm gonna see about you. If I come out on my porch, I see you chilling in your wheel. Boy, I hope you know somebody, better be waiting on the pitch. James Payne, baby, see me pissing on the post. If we're playing basketball, you might see me in the post.
Yo, can you hear me?
We hear you.
Yo, bueno dia, top of the morning. It's me checking in from the great state of Tennessee. It's your boy, James, Payne, Mr. Lethal himself. And you know, like I know, the best part of waking up, oh yes, the slogan from the 80s, TVV in my cup. Shout out to the TVV alumni made that slogan world famous, man. Top of the morning, y'all up. Y'all was up before the birds was chirping, man. Y'all was up before the rooster was crowing, man. And I had to go and get up with you, man. Did a little wake and bake action. Wasn't able to look at the Dazn card, but y'all kept me well informed on the play-by-play, so I do appreciate that. And I hope to see TVV get more commentary positions in this great sport of boxing coming soon. Triple G, there was a gentleman yesterday in the back chat that raised a great point, saying that he didn't want somebody like Charlo or somebody like who else was there down there? One of them other guys down there. Any of the other 160s or the 168s that's trying to pretend like that to get that Triple G clout, because who else would you rather see finish him than Canelo? I really felt him on that point, because like if Charlo was to beat him or one of these other guys was to beat him, we wouldn't really give them full credit for the Triple G scalp if he ended up looking kind of washed, a little exhausted. I wouldn't say he looking fully washed from the way you guys describe it. He was in there, but it's not the same Triple G that we had 2016, 2017. So at this point, it's just a race for the scalp. Who gonna get it? I don't know, but with time will tell. But Canelo right now, he the king, and he got, man, a plethora of choices. So we just got to see which way he go after the Bivol fight. But I am interested to see that Bivol fight as well. Been watching highlights on him. So congratulations to Triple G, good win. Another unification of these belts at their 160 division for him. I'm very interested to see what he would do. But I'm gonna just say this: put this in the universe. Triple G, do not make us wait another 2-3 years before you decide what you're gonna do. We need some action this year, champ. So I don't know which way you gonna go, but make your next move your best move. Man, shout out to TBV, man. Thank y'all for getting up. That shows true grit, true determination, true dedication to this thing that you guys love. Y'all got up early, y'all in there, y'all got the lights on, camera, doing the production, rocking it out on the international landscape with this boxing thing coming back tonight, finna get it in some more. Man, the content just keep on coming. And so y'all in the audience y'all know what y'all gotta do, man. Y'all gotta hit this thumbs up button on this and each and every episode, man. I be watching these numbers. I be looking at these numbers. The numbers don't be looking right. Thumbs up don't be matching with the viewership. Y'all gotta hit that thumbs up, man. Get the word out. Quit keeping it a secret, man. Go and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend so TBV can get in. Know what I mean? So y'all know what this is, man. This is the illest, trillest, dopest boxing podcast in the entire galaxy. And if you don't know where you at astrologically, you need to count them off. Uno, dos, tres. Oh, yeah, there we go. Third rock from the sun. TBV for life. It's your boy James Payne, Lethal, checking out. I'm on my way to my son's first T-ball game, man. So we finna see what he can do out there on the T-ball field. I got him some little baby cleats, and I got my baseball dad shirt on, man. So I'm finna go and root baby Payne on his first T-ball campaign. So wish him luck, wish
Best
me
of
luck.
luck, bro. Yup. Y'all have fun for sure.
Yeah, man. Do your thing, champ. All right. Looks like we got some more people there. Who's next?
LV Slugger.
LV Slugger.
Only time y'all see me in Rays is when I turn into the Bronze Mama.
I want a body, and he gonna be the body.
The ambulance better be ready. The medical better be ready. The referee better be ready. They better have that towel to be able to throw it in.
SDS Promotions.
That's it, right?
LV Slugger.
Fellas. All right,
What up?
What up? Yo, man, Triple G got the job done, man. He got the, he on his way to that Canelo shot. I would love for Jamal, to get the fight, but, I think it's already set in stone what he doing next. As long as Canelo get the Bivol fight done, Triple G with him being up in age, I'm not sure PBC and them got the money, can generate the money that a Canelo fight can, you know what I'm saying? So, I would love for Jamal to get that opportunity, but, with Canelo signing that 3-fight deal, I think Golovkin gonna be next, man. I don't mind the trilogy because, like I said, the first 2 fights was close. You know what I'm saying? It was just all about what Triple G been doing since that second fight. And I feel like him going in the champion country and getting a stoppage, he should be able to get that 3rd fight. Even though I don't think it'll be I think it'll be because whenever they get in the ring together, it's always action-packed. But if he go to 168, I could definitely see Canelo getting a stoppage. But I ain't going to hold it up, man. That's all I got.
All right. Who next?
The Great One.
The Great One. Don't know who that is.
Yo, what's going on, Ness? What's going on, Danny?
Oh, shit. Omar, what up?
What's going on? First things first, man, it's interesting hearing you guys based in the US, with your groggy sounding voices, sounding tired. What you're doing is the norm for us UK and European guys having to wake up early in the early hours to watch the sport we all love. But in terms of the fight, I'm not sure, Ness, if it's too early to receive my crow. Because I didn't.
For the Gennadiy fight?
Yeah. I had Murata.
Tradition is definitely Sundays.
Okay, cool. Save it for me then. Because I thought, but to be fair, a lot of that was based on me thinking that Triple G was going to look older than he did and Murata's going to be fresh. But to be fair, Triple G looked all right. But all right enough for me to want to watch a Canelo fight, I'm not too sure. Because I still think, look, the narrative of the Canelo fight now is, can Canelo end him? Can he finish him? And to be fair, Triple G, he still has that Terminator vibe about him because it's funny watching him fight because the man will literally give you his face. He ain't interested in protecting his face and he'll lean into punches just to protect his body. And I still think that, the fight, don't get me wrong, I'll watch it, but it's just, there's better fights for Canelo to have. But that's my call, guys. Appreciate the content and I'll see you on the next one.
All right. Is that Majid?
Majid.
Let's go.
Yo.
Majid, we hear you.
Everybody need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for something. I'ma just do that crow because I thought Triple G was too old and I was talking shit.
Tomorrow, champ.
So shout out to Triple G. The boxing guys probably about to bless him with that retirement check. When he go get his ribs bursted by Canelo. But other than that, hey, shout out for the early show. And everybody get the likes up, man. Stop watching this shit and just not showing no love, pressing one simple button. God damn. But good shit, Ness. I'm out.
Appreciate you, champ. We got a super chat from Julio Lopez. Super chat. Looking like Danny's texting again. He can't help with the super chat.
We got Julio
Busybody
Lopez
over there.
He says, this makes me respect Daniel Jacobs more.
I thought he was about to say Danny Ringwalk and shit. Make him respect. Oh, because he didn't get knocked out, I guess. Like, okay. Is that it? That's it. Next GTO. Catch us on the next one. Arrivederci, ladies and
Catch us
gentlemen.
tonight, guys.
That's right. That's right.
Ring
It
Walk
will be
Danny, all
tonight.
platforms. The Boxing Voice, all platforms.
Nasty Gibbs on TikTok. Peace.